Okay, all right, so let's begin. Okay, all right, guys, good afternoon to all you once again. All right, this is Cal, and let's go. Now, today is the 12th of May, 2021. We're going to do our afternoon MAO right now, okay? So without further ado, let's start. All right, there's loads of information to share with you today. Okay, let's do it. Let me get my PowerPoint ready. Just give me a short moment. Okay, here we go. All right, good afternoon to all of you. Okay, now I can get to see, I'm using my computer now to see all the comments. Okay, yeah, it's better now. Now, this morning is some problem. Okay, all right, so share screen, here we go. Okay, guys, now good afternoon to you. All right, now today is time to buy into Ethereum. All right, how many of you owns Ethereum? All right, it means that you have Ethereum in your pocket, in your e-wallet. All right, how many of you have that? Can you key the word ETH? If you have it in your e-wallet like Binance, all right, or Huobi, right, you can actually let me know now, do you have Ethereum? All right, if yes, please key the word ETH right now into the comment box, okay? Let me see how many of you owns Ethereum. Okay, so Jimmy, yes. Okay, Jimmy, yes. Good. All right. So Jimmy, since you have keyed in the answer, right, what is your target for Ethereum? What is your target? Right. All right. Toming also, you also have Ethereum. Good. What's your target, Toming? Can you tell me? What are your targets, guys, for the Ethereum in the time to come? Let's say by end of this year, what's your target? 10,000. Wow. Okay. Influenced by this the guy, the Lee guy. Okay. How about the rest? None of y'all hold Ethereum. We have about 30 of you guys online right now. Okay. So no one hold Ethereum other than Jimmy and Tobin. All right. Anyway, I think we're getting a bit slow coming in. Never mind. I continue first. Now, first of all itself, right? Okay. The thing is this, I believe that Ethereum will hit $5,000. That is my personal target by, if it's possible, by probably the next 2 weeks to 3 weeks time, right? Indeed. All right. I suspect that will be the first target for Ethereum in about the next 3 weeks time. Okay. Then after that itself, right, of course, the next target, if Ethereum can find its foothold, the next target could be as high as 10,000. I totally agree with Jimmy. And Toming, I just coin it and say that 15,000. Now, the thing is this, do you know what is actually propelling Ethereum higher? Now, I'm going to tell you this. I did a bit of research this morning and earlier, and I realized that no wonder Ethereum is so in the demand. Let me explain to you why now. Before we start this afternoon MAO, please understand this. Please read this disclaimer. And of course, next 5 seconds, you're still around. That means you have already accepted the above and also identified me. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. So since you're still around, so you identify me, let me continue why I'm telling you this. Do you know that hundreds of millions of dollars entered the market, the cryptocurrency space last week? Just last week alone, $373 million have entered into the crypto space. Now, this is incredible, right? This is a lot of money. It's in the same level as the stock market. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me the same question over and over again. Cal, is this a mania? Is this going to be you going to be a tulip mania? Would it be a time to get out? Well, I will put it this way. Nonetheless, it's all right with something that is not physically there. There is a possibility of any pullback. Okay, correctional pullback is possible. But at the moment right now, you can see the number of people getting involved in it is getting ridiculously a lot. And of course, another thing is that there's a lot of new coins coming on board. I'll show you my point here itself. So like the one that we gave out, Cardano, right? It's also received loads of this, interest. But of course, the main one is Ethereum. Ethereum on its own attracted $60 million. And that is 100% jump compared to 30 million just last week. Oh my God. So 1 week itself, another $60 million came in. All right. So now the total value of this Ethereum related currency assets, right, is already $16.5 billion. Oh my God, there's so much money, right? Not the end, okay? Apparently, it's all like Cardano, all right, and Litecoin, they also have a good start. They received 6.6 million to 3.6 million respectively. And total is now like for Bitcoin also attracted about $442 million. Wow, my God. So it seems to be, right, if there's going to be any sign here, it seems that some of the funds from probably from Nasdaq is moving back to the crypto space, and that propel both the Bitcoin and Ethereum higher. But of course, as I'm speaking right now, Ethereum has just hit all-time high again. All right, at for 4,400 level. This is phenomenal because just 3 months ago, we're looking at Ethereum and it was 1,006, and today already $4,400. My God, that's a lot of money. All right, so that is whereby, guys, some people ask me, KL, Ethereum expensive is like in thousands of dollars. No, you don't need to buy the full Ethereum, like, you know, one whole coin in a way. You just have to buy partial of it. It's good enough. Just buy it and keep it there. I think that was a pretty good one. Now, on the very fair side itself on this, right? Is it possible to see Ethereum really become Bitcoin and worth like $20,000, $50,000? Well, I can't really tell you this because of the size and the float, but I think that $10,000, right? If let's say the crypto space continue to move, 10,000 is not too far away. Honestly, it's not too far away. So, of course, more coins have came to the circuit. All right, apparently there's a new coin now. Now, one thing is that you must understand, for Singapore, like this Singapore Straits Times, if things are not allowed to be mentioned, it will not be, you know, on the paper. So if they actually put it there itself, that means it's very clear cut that this thing is actually very, you know, what would this way? Crypto is actually very legitimate in Singapore. All right. So that is the reason why you can see a lot of articles on this. And there's this new coin right now. It's called Internet Computer. Okay. I like the logo. Pretty nice. Infinity. All right. So this new coin apparently, right? Okay. This new digital token, okay, has came in. And basically, once it launched, right, it has a $45 billion market cap. Oh my God. It just surged to the 8th placing, all right, in the company ranking. So really, this is really, really big size. This token, what does it do? It basically will bypass, okay, digital giant like Amazon and Facebook. Oh my God, it's fantastic, all right? It's a great idea, and it's going to really, you know, change the way people make payment. All right, so that's why you can see nowadays this thing is keep on changing, keep on evolving, and more such coming in. All right, so you can see now this coin underlying uses smart contract and software programs, you know, and stuff like that, competing with like Ethereum. So there will be a lot of competition in the market for Ethereum, but nonetheless, it's all right. One meets strong, it gets stronger. So what is happening right now itself, the market is really, really hot. Okay, this is one called Internet Computer. There's another one backed by Peter Thiel and Nomura Securities. This one is a new exchange. All right, I can't really pronounce this. It's EOSIO. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this. But my point is this company now, this exchange, right, is run by Peter Thiel and Nomura. And apparently, right, there's also have this guy, Alan Howard, inside there. So this new exchange is also, you know, going to have a lot of stuff. And they're going to combine the best feature of centralized exchanges. And it's going to have some of the benefits of DeFi. So again, new stuff are coming in every day. It's evolving, but this is the one that take home the bacon. All right, look at this. This is actually a new one. It's not Dogecoin. Okay, it looked like Dogecoin, but it's not Dogecoin. It's called the Shiba Inu. Okay, which means that, right, it's actually now the SHIB is the 19th largest crypto, hot on the heels of Dogecoin, the 4th largest. All right, apparently now this coin is now number 19, and it has also gone crazy because you think about this. If someone has $17, yes, $17, you just bought $17 and you just leave it there, it's now worth $5.9 million. Oh my God, you can understand the power and the craziness of this market right now. Indeed, that's the reason why, you know, that's the reason why itself, right? You know, seriously, I really want to have my own crazy coin too. Imagine this. I mean, this sort of idea can come out and out of nowhere, and it's like a joke in a way, and everybody's copying each other. You see, according to CoinGecko, all right, the token started with 0.000015. Oh my God. And then the current value is 0.0003. So it's a 1,900% rise just for this. Not even 1 cent, but you can make you a millionaire. So that is why everybody's going nuts about this. It's on OKX, it's on Hopi, it's on FTX, and it's on Pilonex. So it's crazy. Even Binance is coming up soon. So the moment you go to Binance, oh my God, this counter may go even crazier. So guys, if you are, want to consider this, you can go crazy on it, right? But again, I will say this, everything's an idea now. If you think that you don't mind just throwing some money into it and then and hope for the best, well, it is possible. But you look at it now, you see this coin it started off, then it was dead for a very, very, very long time. And then once you pick up momentum, oh my God, look at it, phenomenal, all right? It's really phenomenal. Okay, so that is why I say, guys, you should be involved in crypto. But of course, you say this is too dangerous for me. I want something different. I want something that's much more stable. Then of course you can consider to go into just Ethereum or Bitcoin on its own. So before we talk about that, FYI, guys, we have this event coming up. It's a 515 event, meaning 15th of May. 3 of us will be talking. We'll be talking about a lot of cryptocurrency. We talk about Ethereum. We talk about what to do, what are the main down pitfall in the cryptocurrency market, and more importantly, which US stock to look out for. So guys, register right now. We have more than 140 people have already signed up for this. All right, 140 people just day 2. All right, we suspect you'll break 200 this time round. So guys, come on board. This could be fun. Okay, and of course, we guarantee you something will be given to you as long as you attend the Zoom session. Okay, you must attend inside there. Okay, Louis, you say it's tradable in Binance ready. Is it okay? Maybe that article was a bit late. Apology on that. Okay, I no time to really go through this. Too many stuff. Okay. All right, now for yesterday, our trading, well, it was pretty good as long as I traded with our KCX indicator. You realize that yesterday was a 5 out of 5 good trades yesterday. But because now AIMS is having a bit of issue with the current exchange you're using, so for our TTT traders, we couldn't enter the market. But if you have traded on your own, choosing the same concept, right, you have made money yesterday, right? So Bitcoin from the low of 54,000 yesterday went all the way to 56,000, up by 2,500 points or dollars in this case. And of course, the same idea is as long as you see the KCX turn from blue to green, you turn to red to yellow, you buy. You can see very stable, very clear, and very easy. You just have to follow through. And of course, for Ethereum, oh my God, okay, recently the stat is up already. Ethereum has even a higher daily accuracy. You see that? Ethereum has an 86% daily accuracy because now it's the hottest crypto at the moment now. And you just follow through KCX, right? From blue turn to green, wait for it turn to blue to the red. So red to yellow bar, you just buy, you can look for buying. All right, this is what happened today, right now. You see that the blue turned to green color, KCX blink, wait for color change from red to yellow, you buy. You see that two waves just now, and both of them give superb return. All right, so guys, this is why we are very, very optimistic on cryptocurrency. You can choose to procrastinate, but the world is still moving, guys. Don't wait further, okay? All right, so this is what I'm going to share for you with crypto. Let's go to the technical aspect right now. All right, let's look at technical aspect for crypto. All right, so let's look at the Bitcoin first. Now this is Bitcoin. Now for Bitcoin today, it looks good. CCRY, red to yellow, the day chart looks okay. It looks good. We have a KCX signal back then on Bitcoin. And of course, it's trying to find strength right now. So the average buy should be somewhere around here based on the opening price or the entry bar. So we are actually back to the same level. So actually today is a good day to look for Bitcoin to buy. Okay, now if Bitcoin is to go higher, the chance of Bitcoin trading towards to this point, let me just bring it down to you. So this is the first KCX button at 57,820. You have resisted earlier, tested and resisted. So if Bitcoin can go past this 57,820, this week itself, there's a possibility to test 60,707, all right? So traders, you can consider to watch Bitcoin if it crosses 57,800 level. Now with the KSI green and no blue bars at the bottom, meaning the market is pretty bullish. So today will be a good buy if you're looking to enter into the Bitcoin. Right, if your Ethereum is even better, Ethereum now is at the new high, 43.12 right now. The high is 4360, so miss $40 for my target of 440. Okay, but still you can see very beautiful all the way, no holding back. The whales are buying all the way, no blue bars at the bottom. This shows great potential. All right, if you look at it now, of course, you may say, Cal, but does it seem like a bit crazy at the moment? Yes, indeed. In the degree of movement up, it's like, more than, it's like 30 degrees. And of course, you talk about trend drawing, if we're going to take this high to this point here, yes, indeed, it's kind of like, overshot. But because of that means that there's lots of buying interest. Because if you actually remember this, if I want to bring you back to this point, I bring you Bitcoin back then. If you remember this, Bitcoin also went through a parabolic run. Yes, intermediately there was a pullback. Then after that, again, another parabolic run before a pullback and so forth. So it seems to be like every time there's a parabolic movement, all right, we do see eventually there's a pullback. So in case you think that Ethereum is going to pull back soon, well, look out for the signal. The signal will tell you the yellow turns to red or the wheels coming to sell. All these signal will be informed and you will know what to do. And I will tell myself this, if there's going to be any pullback again, I'll be looking to buy once again. This is my personal take for this very, very good coin right now called Ethereum. And if you look at the conventional chart, let's take a look. Conventional chart, you can see now for Bitcoin is basically finding a lot of support at the 85% mark from the high recently. And in terms of trend line, is holding up very nice. So unless this is actually prepared to sell, if not, it's all right. It's a good chance for Bitcoin to go to 61,000. And in terms of moving average, you can see right now the moving average for MA11 and MA70, they're all stacked together, and Bitcoin trying to hold above it. So if the Bitcoin can hold above it itself, right, there is a high chance to see a breakout point. All right, but at the moment now, it seems to be getting a bit of resistance at the top. But I still see good upside. All right, unless, like I say, there is something bigger that comes in. Now for the Ethereum is clear cut. The moving average is holding up the market very, very well. And as long as the market stays above the moving average 11, which is at 38.45 right now, there's no reason to concern. So I kind of suspect that later on, maybe this Ethereum will have a little peak around 4.4 or 4.5. Then maybe there's some pullback again, then it goes up again. All right. So my target for the next 3 weeks itself, my target is looking at 5,000. Okay. That's my target, 5,000. Okay, so my consider is that if you can take some profit along the way so that you will be able to buy it cheaper when it pull back down and go for it again, something like this. Now, of course, for Dogecoin, at the moment, let's take a look at Dogecoin. Also, I know some of you have been buying into that. So let me just find for you. So the way to do it this is find Dogecoin, just key it in, okay, and you come up. You can look for the price under Coinbase, quite decent. Okay, the interface looks okay. All right, for Dogecoin right now, okay, this is Sing dollar conversion. This is not what I want the US dollar. Wait, not this one. Hold on. This is the one, yeah. Okay, with the logo there. All right, Dogecoin is now trading at about 49 cents. Okay, you've been sideways at 50 cents for quite a while already. So if you look into history of this Dogecoin, right, hold on, I'll give you the longer period. Now, Dogecoin, basically, it does have a chance of usually consolidate, wait for a while and stuff like that. So I don't think this is the end. I believe that this is going to move up again. So my personal take is this, it should be able to go back to the about 56 cent level. But still, in the longer run, I still believe it go to 70 cents, all right? Now, I don't really care what Elon Musk say on this side because he's been saying that you go to the moon, you go about this rocket space and all that stuff. But to me, it's that, certain thing in life is that after a big drama and disappointment, yeah, indeed, we do have some disappointment, some selling, but you can see that there's a base around at this 45 cent level, and likely there is going to be next wave, it should be going up to about 75 cents, okay? So people who believe in long term, you can just consider to buy some. If not, if for Ethereum or Bitcoin to pull back a little bit, then of course Dogecoin will follow through, and maybe that will be a better price for you to look at, okay? All right, so that is my take for the cryptocurrency space. I hope that you enjoyed that little short but concise presentation. So now we can look into the US market and some of the equity markets right now, okay? Oops, sorry. Okay, let's look at this China A50. Now, China A50 today continued to rally. All right, so it's now back to the MA30 again. All right, so it's trying to test MA30, which have tested. Right now, the thing is, as I mentioned, there are some news saying that there's some funds coming in from the Chinese market, Chinese government into the market. So I'm not too sure, is it true or false? No confirmation yet, but it's what I heard. So that is why probably has stabilized the selling on the Hong Kong market. Let's go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong today. Hong Kong has trying to recover. Okay, Hong Kong is now at 28,050 level, right? It's still being held up by the MLP for today. And look at the today's our market for Dow Jones. Now Dow Jones went down earlier below the 34,000 level again, but of course very strong. It rebounded. Now there is a TSCB level at 34,074. As long as the Dow Jones stay above 34,074, the Dow Jones can't really fall. All right. But if the Dow Jones do go below 34,074 and close below it, right, then I kind of suspect that it will go below 34,000 first, test the 33,928 level before we form a small base. But if this base can't hold up, then the next selling could bring it all the way down to finish all this chocolate bar that's available at about 33,500 series. Okay, so that is the Dow Jones. And for the Nasdaq, let's take a look right now. Nasdaq is trying to stay above the pivot 1, right? It went below pivot 1 initially, but now there was some buying, and now it's pushing up again. Now I won't be surprised that today the market may do a bit of technical rebound unless the selling continue, because we saw a very long tail on the Nasdaq, and now it's basically holding up above the pivot 1 level. So indeed there are some buying, undeniable. And for the S&P 500, you can see over here itself, same thing at 41.24, the pivot 1 is holding up very nicely. So as long as the market stays above 41.24, the S&P 500, things should be fine. And DAX has just opened. So let's take a look at DAX. DAX gapped down, but now it's moving up back to where the closing price is. So that is strength in the market, but it's still far away from the MA30. So, well, watch out for this. As long as the market stays above OP is fine. But if it goes below OP, then again, the selling may just comes back again. All right, so that is for the equity market. For gold, gold has traded downwards, hit the 38.2 beautifully and rebounded. Now it's 1833 level. So I did say that earlier. I said that for gold, if gold can, stay above pivot 1, it will be a buy, and indeed it's happening right now. CCRY, red to yellow, is happening. But of course, if it goes above opening price, it will be even better, because if it goes above the opening price today, then 1842 will be the first target, 1860 will be the next target for gold. Right? In my opinion itself, right, it will be much safer to buy gold for a longer term at this moment right now, especially when the bonds is abundant. All right, so that will be all for today, right? I don't think I have anything that I need to cover with you guys, but still my choice I think is this for Ethereum. Remember, based on a lot of stuff, it seemed to be a very valid buy, but I don't just warn some people here. The last time Ethereum hits the high at about, at this point, at about 1347 back then, okay, 1347, the RSI rating went up to 91. Of course, 91 is a real high. And of course, after it hit that point, the next day, Ethereum flushed down quite a fair bit. So are we near there? Yes, we are there. So I kind of suspect that maybe today, tomorrow, likely we may see a bit of pullback on Ethereum. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to just jump in at this moment right now. Okay, right. So you can consider this, guys, but don't short lah. That's my point. Because anytime if there's any big news or any big combination, any next new company coming to combine or use Ethereum, it will just blast up again. So taking profit is fine. To short is a no. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for this afternoon MAO. I will see you guys again tomorrow at the same time in the morning for the morning MAO. This is Cal signing off. Goodbye. Bye-bye.